Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is Daniel, representing the Get Network. And today we are watching the Nintendo Direct of this June 2023. Can't wait to see some of the wild games Nintendo has up their sleeve. So without further ado, let's go ahead and settle in because I believe the show is just about to begin. I don't really have any hopes. I'm here to just watch it. Now we got some Pokemon. Not really surprised there. There's probably going to be some Pokemon in one of these, and pretty much every one of these. I don't really recognize this right off the bat, though. I'll be honest, I'm not really keeping up with modern Pokemon. So is this DLC? Is this a brand new game? I don't know. Okay, DLC. Area 0. Okay. I hope Pokemon fans are happy. Okay, we got a little bit of footage. I mean, the video looks pretty decent. I know a lot of people, myself, had viewed a lot of disappointing graphics on the Scarlet and Violet game. When I say myself, I mean I watched videos online. I didn't personally experience, so I should probably zip up, right? But I know some people were disappointed with the state of the game. Seemed a little rough around edges. Didn't quite feel like a new release. But this video looks pretty crisp, pretty clean. Now I'm still playing a bunch of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and in that game when it switches to cutscenes, it's a little gussied up, like almost all games have done for all time, but still interesting. So maybe that's what's going on here. Some gussied up cutscenes. Okay. Seems decent enough to me. Grand Blueberry Academy. I do like the music. But, I mean, what kid that grew up with video games doesn't like some upbeat Japanese rock? Give me a little Japanese jazz fusion any day. Woo! Y'all like YMO out there? This is kind of a long trailer for just pure gameplay and music. I mean, there's not even like superimposed text telling us like what we're, well, I guess there was a little bit telling us that like, you're at the Emerald Isle, the Blueberry Academy. There's more? My, a lot of Pokemon. Okay, that's it. The Indigo Disc, the teal mask.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
Great to have you, fellas.
For the hidden treasure of Area 0, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
We got a little bit more Pokemon ahead of us, don't we?
A futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean.
Still, I mean, it looks cool. I mean, I feel like
In the future.
if you're a Pokemon fan, you're eating good tonight. The most recent Pokemon games do look very interesting. I am interested in seeing or playing for myself. You know, the more open world version where you actually throw the Pokeballs at the monsters appearing in the real world. It kind of reminds me like when we switched Final Fantasy from like 10 to 12. 10 having random battles, and 12 they're actually there.
Side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars.
Okay, I gotta zip up because this looks cool.
Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails.
This is pretty.
Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a
Who's making this?
as Amy Rose.
I'm not gonna say anything brand new here, but like the Sonic Mania is the best Sonic game I've played in a long time. And to be honest, it's kind of the only Sonic game that really I really enjoyed. Kind of like Sonic Generations.
And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Well, this has some awesome music, as Sonic always does.
When Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
That's a big maybe.
A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op.
This doesn't look like the type of game I'm gonna play very much of.
And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's
Those graphics
many
are rough.
mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to
This
you.
is weird.
What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch
Singularity
this holiday.
6. Palia. Okay.
Ignite
At least it's short and
your
sweet.
heart.
Okay, here's that,
The Phantom Thieves return in this
yeah, the
tactical spin-off
Tactica or
of
whatever it's
Persona
called.
5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar
Persona
world,
5 Tactica.
they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena.
I like that
to
Persona
combat
5.
the enemies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to
And I do
unleash
like,
an attack up close from afar
tactical
or
RPGs.
using a persona.
I'm just not the biggest fan of the chibi art
Knock
style.
enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones.
Okay.
What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch.
Glad that's coming to
November
Switch.
17th.
There's no reason it
Pre-orders
wouldn't come
for
to
the
Switch.
physical version of the game begin today.
Just you never know anymore.
Please check your local retailers.
Did I hear Metal Gear Solid
Saturday
Delta's
morning
coming to Switch?
cartoon.
Crazy. What's
Calling
this?
all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy.
Dracula.
Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your
Was that-
survival.
I look like a Stay Puft man. Not Stay Puft, but Puffin' Fresh. Poppin' Fresh,
You can
one would
find
say.
treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes.
This could be cool. I like the cel-shaded styling quite a bit. We discussed this in a previous Direct. Not Nintendo, I believe it was Xbox. May have been PlayStation. Myth Force. That's a decent enough name.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
I really need to play more Splatoon 3. I was enjoying it. And I'm so disappointed the way Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 have both been kind of just like discontinued. I want to check out Splatoon 3 while it's still roaring and
Splatoon 3 game has been
strongly
confirmed.
supported by players and developers.
Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best?
Mint chip.
Strawberry or mint chip?
Mint chip.
This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on
There's
screen.
3? Mint chip.
These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
Vanilla looks like mayonnaise.
Plus, get splatting and themed battles with challenges. More Splat-tastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I would have went with the classic Napoleon, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Judge that one. Whose side are you on there? Mint chip is odd. This is more Pokemon.
Bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman.
Tim Goodman.
You two are the ideal detective duo.
Is he? Okay, it says the duo
Disguises are a
returns.
key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Wow.
A light roast today, huh?
What?
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance.
I kind of dig this, but I have a terrible feeling that the writing is
A great
horrible.
detective. I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
Like, the premise could really make me laugh, but I think the execution's gonna leave me wanting.
Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu
Tim
solve
Goodman.
together? More info will be revealed in the future.
Yeah, I'm good.
Next, please take a look at this.
I will. Not a lot of choices. What? Is it coming to the virtual console? Heck yeah. What? Oh, Super Mario RPG remake? Heck yeah. Oh, cool. Man, I love Super Mario RPG so much. This looks great. This is, oh, cool. This is like the Link's Awakening remake. Oh, heck yes. Mallow. Gino. My boys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This looks great. Oh man, I love Super Mario RPG so much. That came out at such a unique time, 1996. I wanted a Nintendo 64 so bad, so bad. And that Christmas, there was a box underneath the tree. I was so excited, I opened it up, but it wasn't a 64, it was a Super Nintendo. But it was a used Super Nintendo my mom had bought off of a friend. And it came with a bunch of games. It didn't come with this one. I'm getting to this point. But roughly around that time, well, about a year later, Final Fantasy VII came out, and I was suddenly obsessed with RPGs, turn-based RPGs from Square Enix. And I was like, I gotta play more. I need more. And then I learned that, like, oh, well, I already knew, but like I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, wait a sec. There's these Final Fantasies on the Super Nintendo. So I started playing Final Fantasy VI, fell in love with it. And then I recognized or realized that Super Mario RPG was on the Super Nintendo. It was still pretty fresh, a little over a year old, made by Square
Originally
Enix.
released on Super NES,
And hot
Super
darn, that
Mario
game was
RPG returns with
amazing.
brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Oh man,
Koizumi.
great.
That last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Mallow and Gino, are they getting their own game? That'd be cool. What is this? Okay, Peach. Wait, what? Looks like
That's right.
Paper Mario.
Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa.
She's
What
Cinderella.
on earth is happening?
Cinderella,
that's all we'll show for
Cinderella.
now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's
Huh,
actually
well, that's
something
cool.
else.
What?
Wait, go back. I want more Super Mario RPG. Wait a sec. I love Luigi's Mansion 2. I meant to say Luigi's Mansion as well, but this is Luigi's Mansion 2, right?
Released on Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Oh, that's great. Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming to
Both
Switch
games will launch next year.
next year. Eh.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details
Cool.
will be shared in the future.
Cool. I like
Let's see
those
some more
announcements.
headlines.
I like those announcements a lot.
Become Gotham City's
What?
ultimate protector.
The heck is this? Batman Arkham Knight coming to...
Wake up, Mr.
Wait,
Ware.
Arkham 1.
We have much to
Arkham
discuss.
2.
I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning
Oh my
of the
gosh.
end for you, Dark Knight.
Wow. All 3 Arkhams.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Man, I didn't know the Switch could do Arkham Knight. Arkham Asylum, I think, is
Soon I will
maybe
command
still the
forces
best.
beyond your comprehension.
Man, Arkham City's really good too. Arkham Knight deserves more props. Man, they're all so good.
This place is dangerous.
Is this the Unreal Engine 4 or 3 version?
Gotham.
There was some weird graphic issues in the Unreal Engine 4,
I believe that was the idea.
whatever they call it, re-release. Dang. I love these games. But these don't look, these look like the 360 PS3 versions. But that Arkham Knight never came out on PS3 or 360, right? It's a PS4 only.
Play your cards right, mercenary.
Those are great games. So
Lead
Switch
your
owners,
mercenaries through cursed
I mean,
dungeons in the
I just
lands
hope
of
it's not
Gloomhaven.
stupidly expensive,
Your
but
tactical prowess
that's
is
great.
all that
It's real
stands
great that it's
between
coming to town.
riches and certain death. This
And I think
adaptation of
Arkham
the
Asylum's
history
still my
game features
favorite 'cause it's
turn-based
just
card
like
battles with RPG elements.
just the right length.
Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes.
There's like no fat on that
Beware,
first game at all.
Exhaustion is close at hand. Choose
Arkham
from
City's second
17
game,
different mercenaries,
really close.
brave over
Really close to being the
260
best,
grueling
but I
missions,
think I like
and
Asylum
master
better.
Over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive.
This
Grit
looks
your teeth
old.
and earn your keep when
Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven launches on the
Excuse me.
Nintendo Switch system September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, at least it didn't overstay its welcome.
Keep the dance party going.
Hey, we can pass on this one, but we're not. Oh my gosh, they have faces now? Weren't they all like faceless before? No lips, no eyes or anything? Just white bodies? A Ubisoft original. Okay. Pregunto. What? Did you see the billboard on that building? I don't know what pregunto means. It sounds funny. I'm good. Pass. Thank you.
A silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its
let's see what the
ever-changing
gameplay's
dungeons and
actually like.
powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays.
Nothing they're saying is wrong. It's just like, yeah, this is what games are. This is what games include. You're telling me in a fantasy RPG I can wield a sword, a bow, magic, or more? They stole that from Final Fantasy 15. That's Noctis entering the crystal.
Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors?
The king stole the world's words because it's a cheaper production to not hire voice actors.
Switch, October 3rd.
Sorry to be so cynical.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
I want...
to complete tasks and fend off mischievous
Give me more
foes.
information on Super Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansions 2. Ugh, man, I was just playing Luigi Mansion 1 just yesterday. That game is wonderful. All the games are
Enchant
wonderful.
your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2.
Turbocharged. Choose from over
I hear the first one was actually pretty good, and I got it for free on like Games with Gold or at PlayStation Plus or something. But I have not actually played it yet.
Your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can.
But I
hit
can
the
see
track
why it'd
online.
be fun.
Grab the wheel.
Specifically,
when this
like
game
building your own
speeds up
tracks
to
and
the
stuff.
Nintendo Switch system, October 19th. Get your
Kind of looks like it
chassis-looking
controls a bit like
classic in
F-Zero,
Manic
which is
Mechanics.
odd, but
Grab a part,
whatever.
fix it up.
This is Overcooked for cars.
Vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other
UFOs?
workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That is 100% overcooked for
Introducing
cars.
the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I still got to check this out. I really like the
Mario
first
and
one.
friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle.
What's with
What else will
the
they find in this world of melodies?
silly-looking rabbits?
This
They're
new
like
DLC,
goth,
Last Spark Hunter,
punk,
launches
vamp
later
kids.
today.
They're vamp kids is what we're gonna stick with.
A demo of the main game is available
Per
now
se.
on Nintendo eShop.
You really think you stand a chance?
This is Dragon Quest? What is this?
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
I think this is Dragon Quest, which is another series I really need to invest more time in, especially as they keep making it more and more applicable or you know, more appeasing to Western audiences. Oh yeah, I saw the slimes. It was Dragon Quest for sure. This is a weird mix of Monster or Dragon Quest, Pokemon, and a little bit of Persona. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. I don't know.
so-called hero is here.
More Dragon Quest. Is there any Dragon Quest characters in Super Smash Brothers? If not, that seems like a missed opportunity.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix.
Man, Square Enix is releasing a lot of games this next year or two.
Please be on the lookout for
There's
more
all those Square Enix games and all the other showcases
on a certain game with
for Sony and Microsoft. Big games too. Pikmin. Yes, 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 yes,
The
yes.
Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms.
Oh, look at that!
There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
Heck yes.
And the adorable
I can't wait for
rescue
this.
pup, Ochi. Good.
His name is Poochie, and he rocks the telly. He's half Joe Camel in the third Fonzarelli. He's a kung fu hippie from Gangster City. He's a rapping surfer. You're the fool he pities.
Let's explore together.
Heck yeah. Let's do it, Poochie.
Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to
I gotta
gather them
admit though,
and have them follow you.
this is like the opposite camera that I played every Pikmin for. I always go for the top-down, widest view possible.
Ochi will also prove to
And this
be a
is
great
real low to the
canine
ground, looking
companion.
forward.
He can
Dog
carry
sneezes,
items
that's
with
cute.
Pikmin. Or smash obstacles in your way.
Do it, Poochie.
And if you need a flotation device, well,
What?
there you go. Ochi can even stand
Just
up
like
to
a
the wildest
bunch of
creatures.
fleas riding on that dog.
Collect lots of
Oh,
treasures
cool.
scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore.
Oh, these look great. Whoa, inside a house?
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the
That's kind of
step
weird, because I always thought that
underground?
Pikmin series took place like
Here, a
on
completely
Earth, like
different
after a
environment
post-apocalypse, because there didn't seem to be any
awaits. Unusual contraptions.
humans or even like non-dilapidated stuff. But apparently we're going inside a
And
house
even
with
more
electric
treasures
lights.
are around every corner. You might
that a guitar
unexpectedly
pedal?
find some castaways too.
Hey, is that Louis? Louis.
Hey, wait a minute.
What the?
This leafy individual just nabbed the
What the?
castaway. You've got to stop him.
Hey, that looked like a
Time
infected
for a
Olimar.
Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your
Whoa.
Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit. to
So
win,
this
and
Dandori
save
stuff,
the
this was
castaway.
a multiplayer mode in 2 and 3, which was really fun, but like both of them is
By
like,
rescuing
sometimes
castaways,
it's tough to get
you'll
someone
be
to play
able do
Pikmin
more
with you.
activities back at base camp, which is right next to
It's
your
cool that they're
spaceship.
kind of integrating that into the single player
Train Ochi
campaign.
and teach him new skills.
Ooh, that's cool.
Or build new equipment.
I'll
and
be using
items
that
to
a
help
lot.
make
Oh,
exploration
even
more
better.
manageable.
That's great.
For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions.
That's
But
crazy.
There's a catch.
What's the catch? Tell me that
Nightfall
catch.
sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully,
Ooh,
you'll come
hungry.
across the new glow Pikmin,
What?
which only appear at night.
They're like ghosts.
Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect
Cool,
the
it's kind of like a tower defense in Pikmin. That makes so much sense. What did he, how did that
Many
work?
more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big
This looks awesome.
or too small.
I loved Pikmin 3, especially the deluxe
Pikmin
version, but
4.
this looks like it has so much more content than 3. Oh, that can't come soon enough.
Pikmin games, you had to
I already have it
return to your
pre-ordered.
spaceship before
I just,
sundown.
I can't wait to play it.
However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
Show the thing where they, yeah, this right here. What is that? A ghost blob bomb?
We
That's
have
super
even
cool.
more Pikmin news to share. HD versions
Pikmin
of
1.
the first two Pikmin games, originally released
Oh.
on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop.
Hey! Ah! I like
ahead of
that.
the game's
I like
release,
that
a
quite a
demo of
bit.
Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The
Perfect.
demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game.
Oh,
of the
so
series
all 4
before,
Pikmin
so we
are
hope
on
you'll try it
Switch.
out when it releases.
That's wonderful.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
Yes.
The
Hey,
renowned series
Metal
of
Gear.
stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch. As
Okay, that's
Metal
clearly
Gear
the PlayStation
Solid
1.
Master
That's
Collection
the
Volume 1.
PS2.
This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island.
Man.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, survive
These-
the jungle and confront your former mentors.
So these are the
You can also enjoy the
HD
games that started the
remakes
series,
from the
Metal Gear
PS3 era.
and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, as well as the NES
Except
versions
for-
of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Interesting, okay. Except for that PlayStation 1 is clearly the
Compilation
PlayStation
also
1
contains
version.
The first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character.
How much is
info.
it? Is going to be the main thing that decides how I truly feel about this. These are wonderful games. Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3 are
Metal Gear Solid
amazing.
Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch.
3 in
October
particular.
24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
Ah, man, that kind of makes me worry it's going to be pretty expensive.
Steal
What is this?
Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Vampire
Takes to
Survivors.
survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters. Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems
Attack
easy at first, right?
automatically.
Swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive.
Huh.
Getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit.
I mean, if this is like a $10 game, this looks
Can now play
awesome.
Together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th.
That could be cool.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
Mm,
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that
not
right.
actual gameplay footage. Is this
Play
actual
online
gameplay
this
footage?
Rhythm
No.
Battle Royale and aim
What
to be
is
the
this?
last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle
What?
each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
Simon
Fire a
says.
slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter.
What? This is ridiculous. This is a bunch
Race
of
and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky.
just
and
absolutely
more.
bizarre
With
minigames.
over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get
Huh.
ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale pops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Sure.
Ready,
Yeah, why not?
Set,
Pigeon
yo!
rhythm game.
Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered
Penny's
way
Big
off
Breakaway.
script.
Do I know
She's
this
managed
character?
to
It
make
looks
some
familiar.
Powerful enemies and a newly animated friend in this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania. You'll
What?
explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny.
I
and
was just
Yoto
talking about
escape the
Sonic
clutches
Mania
of the
earlier.
Grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic
Well?
tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to
This could be
protect
great.
Penny from
The Sonic
foul
Mania
play.
team
You can also
seems
put
to
your
know
speedrunning
the
skills
difference
to the
between a
test
fun
in
game
time attack mode
and an
to unlock
unfun
special
game.
items, complete secret stages, and more. This
Spoilers,
is
they know
your
the fun
big
stuff.
break.
They're fun games.
After
They make
all,
fun stuff.
Take the stage when
Penny's Big Breakaway.
launches
Sure,
on
I'll give that
Nintendo
one a
Switch
shot.
Early next year. Rev up
Here we go,
for
more
Wave
Mario Kart.
5.
Oh, it's just the wave stuff. I mean, of course it is, but
A
whoa, this
brand
looks
new
cool.
course is racing into Wave 5 of the
Whoa,
Mario Kart
bathroom
Deluxe
course, that's
Booster
fun.
Course Pass DLC. Introducing
Wow, looks big.
Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added.
Okay.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
I like
Petey
that.
Piranha.
I always used to play as Petey on Double Dash. Petey and Boo.
Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
Sure, why not?
And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek.
Mario Kart Tour has every single character ever, plus them in every single costume ever. And whatever. Kamek, welcome to the party.
The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch.
So what about the
this
courses?
summer.
They're only showing one
Active
course?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members
Right,
can enjoy
fine.
this DLC at no
You know the
additional
rest are
cost.
going to be
The
freaking
DLC
Mario
can
Kart
also be
Tour
purchased on
courses.
its own.
Which is a bummer, I'm not going to lie.
Two worlds, one.
Although that
fateful
squeaky
encounter.
clean one looked pretty cool.
A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and
What?
3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna. who
Is this the
possesses
first?
mystical powers.
So this art style's
Is
been
it
around for a
fate
few years
or
now.
mere
I think so many
coincidence?
people have been saying like,
Soon after,
oh, you
the
need to
two
remake
get
some like
entangled in
classic
a sinister
RPGs in
plot
this style.
within
Wouldn't it
the
be cool to
galaxy.
play like Final Fantasy Tactics
In
like
this
this?
science
The
fantasy
answer is yes, it would be. It'd be really cool.
select either
Is this the
Claude or
first
Reyna
game to
as your
finally do
hero
that?
and play through the story from their perspective.
Star Ocean 2,
You'll also
I
meet
don't,
over
I've
a
never even
dozen
touched that.
potential allies
I don't
from
even
all walks
remember
of
Star
life.
Ocean being a
During your adventure,
pixel
the hero you
art
chose
style game. I
and
thought
the
Star Ocean
decisions you
started
make
in
will
like the
have an impact
PS2
on who
generation,
you
was
recruit
always
to
like
your
polygonal.
cause. Battles take place in
I
real
guess
time,
I don't
and
know
skills
what
can
I'm
be
talking
performed
about
with a single button.
when it comes to the Star Ocean franchise. Everything else, I know exactly
New
what I'm
combat
talking about.
features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
This looks
And
pretty.
having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks.
Yeah,
letting
there's
you
so
map
many
out strategic
PlayStation 1
battles in your
era
favor.
pixel
As you
RPGs
search
that
for
would
a
be
way
just
home,
so cool,
an
this art
ancient
style. There'd be
prophecy
so
will
many
unfold,
just games
and
of
your
that
destiny
generation
will
that would be
awakened.
so
Save
great in
the
this art
planet
style.
In Star Ocean, the second story arc, launching on Nintendo
Cool.
Switch, November 2nd.
Man, Square Enix, again, God, they must literally have just like
It's
20,
time to
25
move it
games in development
Wario
right now?
style.
All to be released the next 2 years? That's just
Get ready
insane.
for more micro game mayhem in the latest Warioware game.
Wirewares are always
Joy-Con
fun.
Controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro
This
game.
could be fun.
React quickly with the right movement
I mean, these games are
and
almost
be on the road
always.
to
Hey, that's
victory.
cool. These are usually the ones that show off
Two
fun,
pairs of
quirky controls the
Play
best.
with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions.
I can
Each
see
micro
myself
game.
really enjoying this,
Plus,
especially
more
as a
players
party
can live
game.
it up across various mini games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving.
I'm
with
into this.
Over 200 lightning fast.
And I love
micro
that they're like
games.
throwing in these Pikmin and Mario 64. That's great.
In Warioware,
Move it.
Launching on
You
the
got it,
Nintendo
buddy.
Switch system November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Pre-orders begin today.
Not
on
gonna
Nintendo
pre-order it,
eShop.
but that looks delightful.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this
Classic.
is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to
I love
switch
it.
different poses and complete microgames.
I love it.
We have a few more things to share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games,
That's
enjoy
cool.
live performances.
Seattle, eh?
With some
That's
of your favorite
wild.
characters
I mean, I totally get it,
and
right?
more.
You're
Plus,
on their
cheer on
home
your favorite
base,
players in
their
2
home turf.
championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier.
So E3 is officially
This all-ages
dead.
celebration is
Like
free.
Nintendo's not
Take
doing
place
any
September
digital
1st and 4th in
participation, and
Seattle,
now it's like
Washington.
they ain't
Registration for
setting
Nintendo
up
Live
shop in LA
2023
anymore.
ends June
They got a
22nd. Head over
in-person
to the
Seattle
official
event.
website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets. PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 Challenge Cups this summer.
Huh.
The top 10 players from each will get tickets.
That's wonderful.
Please visit the
That's
official
going to be a
website
hit.
for more
I
details.
can just feel it.
See
That's
you
going to
there.
be a really well put together live event, and people are going to get a lot of FOMO.
Are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda.
Hey, they're talking about me.
Which released last month.
I know, it's wonderful.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for making such an
Link from the
amazing
Was
game.
released to coincide with the game's launch.
Yep.
New amiibo of Zelda
Ooh.
and Ganondorf
Ah.
are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them.
Those look good. I can see myself buying
This next
those.
segment will be our last announcement. Please take
Last announcement. Here we go. What's it gonna be? Something big. Something big.
Onward and upward.
Wow. Oh no, not 2D Mario. I don't like 2D Mario. I'd prefer 3D Mario. What? Wait a sec. I like this music. This doesn't look like the last new Super Marios, which were so boring. This looks like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which was amazing. Look at that little... I like those animations. Huh. Okay, I'm coming around on this. This is this is fun looking. Oh, well, yeah, see? That's like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Cool. Cool. Wonder Seed. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Okay, I'm on board with this now. So this is the one that's finally getting the love and attention and creativity and ingenuity that people love about Mario, that, you know, seem to be in the Donkey Kong games as of late. I just found the new Super Mario Brothers games to be very just sterile and boring. This seems to have personality, style, something to say, something to do. See, look at that. It looked awesome. Wonderful. That's cool. Okay, who's developing that? This year. Okay, cool. I'm more on board with that than I thought I was gonna be. I was not really super on board on another 2D Mario, but what the? He's an elephant?
Well then.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Excuse me. That looked great.
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The
Cool.
ground can start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end.
Yes, he did.
Happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look
All
forward.
right, I'm happy to be. That was the last show, last game of the show, wasn't it?
Thank you for watching.
Okay, I get why you end on a Mario. I think I'm a little bit more excited about stuff like Super Mario RPG, Luigi's Mansions 2, Pikmin 4. Wow. Okay, hold on. It's going over into the next stuff here. Let's go ahead and pause. Okay. So my thoughts are more or less positive. Well, okay, hold on. Let's be completely fair and balanced. Everybody, myself included, always gives Nintendo a pretty big pass. And I'm about to give it to them again. Because, like, their games that I'm super excited about are, like, mostly remakes and sequels. But like sequels are really great stuff. Like Pikmin 4 needs more sequels. More people need to experience how good the Pikmin franchise is. Super Mario RPG has been locked and lost away for ages. So it's so cool to see that coming back with a fresh coat of paint and true tender loving care that it deserves. So, for example, awesome Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 are coming out, but that didn't really look like it's getting all the TLC. It looks like just a port. And that Super Mario Wonder looks pretty cool. I'm surprised. I'm generally not a fan of those 2D Marios, but that one reminded me of the recent Donkey Kong side-scroller games, and those are amazing. Some of the best I've ever played. So, they had a lot of like Pokemon that really didn't really interest me. A lot of like life sim games that wasn't really my cup of tea. Some Japanese RPG stuff that looked cool, but I just know I'm not really going to get into. But I thought WarioWare Move It looked pretty cool. So I'm speaking aloud while I'm trying to do all my calculations in my head. I'm going to give it, oh man, hold on to your butts for this one. I'm going to give it a B, right? Because, yeah, it was beautiful at times, but it wasn't a straight A presentation. But very, 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 very good. Very happy I watched that. Okay, cool. So we got some Nintendo stuff coming out in the next weeks, months, and years that are going to keep me entertained. Still would have liked to see 3D Mario. Mario Odyssey 2 would really be awesome. What's going on with Metroid Prime 4? Haven't seen that in a long time. I also would have been happy to hear just like Metroid Prime 2 was getting the same remastered as 1. That would have been awesome. But hey, it hasn't been that long since Metroid Prime Remastered 1 came out, so let's not be too greedy. Yeah, so all in all, not a bad showing for Nintendo. Congrats, Nintendo, you did a good job. You usually do, but you still deserve congrats every time you do a good job. So we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Once again, my name is Daniel. You've been tuning into the Get Network. I appreciate all your support. If you do enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification button, leave some comments. All those things are very, very appreciated. They really help the channel out. So once again, thank you. I hope you're having a great summer full of all these wonderful game announcements. I hope your cup is overflowing with all these great games to be playing right now. Until we meet again, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you again for tuning in, and goodbye.